Hello. Let's get into it. Let's... So I know I have to go, like, north or whatever. But I want to see, like... Okay, so you go on to... You have to go past the Great Chasm. And then you can get to Victory Road in the Elite Four. Okay, okay. I see. Cool. I guess I'm just saying everything twice. Pokemon... Yeah, these guys are solid, so... Let's not delay any further. Let's get rolling. And also repeatedly go the wrong way. Actually, I want to go this way. Wonder if walking reduces your encounter rate or anything at all. I don't actually know. But not really super interested in fighting that Pelipper. More fights. Now I might fight this guy. Just because it should be pretty easy. Yeah, it was very easy. So instead of going into the chasm, we run by. There were some Team Plasma guys blocking the way there. So let's get on by him. I'm not going to use repels just in case I bump into anything interesting. Like this, for instance. I have no intention of using Sneasel, but I like Sneasel, so... I'm going to try to catch it. Just because I think that Sneasel is neat. Excellent. Nah. I just want to have it. I just like Sneasel. Was that a way to the south open before? I don't remember that. I want to check that out real quick. So I am running right by, of course. This like overlooks the chasm itself. That's actually pretty cool. Route 13. Oh shit. I can get over here now. It's in this little corner. Oh dude, holy shit. That's a hell of a shortcut right there. Don't mind if I do. I was like, yeah, there's absolutely no way there's not, like, just an item over here. Tangela. Cool. Bye. Okay. Oh, there's an item up here too. I'm not gonna lie, that doesn't exactly surprise me either, but anyway. If that way out was open earlier, I did not notice it at all. I have no interest in fighting a Clefairy. They're actually quite annoying. Delibird. Hi, buddy. Anyway. Okay. I'll take a nap. I don't mind. I like naps. I don't have a guy who can cut, but I can surf, so... Who's got the egg, by chance? Got the tell. Okay. Yeah, you go up front, then. If you have the egg, your job is to get experience. Throw. Wide. Wide boy. Yeah. Endure. Come on, man. Oh, come on, man. Getting Endure twice in a row feels bad. Feels bad for me anyway. I mean, probably feels great for the opponent, but I don't like it. I feel like there's might be something like over here. Oh, it's probably up top actually. Probably the lost column there, buddy. Hate to burst your bubble, but it's just the truth. Jellicent. Yeah, I feel like I probably should switch for that. Yeah, let's go for a Thunder Punch. That might kill me, actually. Oh, it'll almost kill me. But almost kill me isn't killing me, so I'll take it. And a level, too. Love to see it. Let me throw a potion real quick. Only have 6 hyper potions. That feels weird. Eh. Should be fine. Hi ho. Hello. Pile of swine. Ground ice type. Are we winning? I'm trying. I'm working on it. I still gotta get there. I have a whole ass route to do first. Probopass. I will swap for that. I want Superior, actually. Make kind of a yucky noise. I don't like Probopass, I think. Just because the sound he makes is unpleasant. But everything else is good. Lock on. See how important that winds up being there, buddy. Important. Okay, less important than anticipated. Maybe when Probopass evolves, it like gets the Steel type in addition to the Rock type, which would kind of make sense. TM for Flamethrower. Oh man, dude. It's over for everybody who isn't me. Hi, bud. I gotta use that right now. It's absolutely vital. I've been waiting for a Flamethrower TM forever. Yes. 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 Hang on, I have an Ice Beam TM. I should probably use that too. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good spot for that. I want to keep Bubble Beam. I'm just gonna ditch Brave Bird, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. I like Brave Bird, don't get me wrong. I think it's a good move. Hang on, is Scald better than Bubble Beam? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, but Swan is really good though, so like I'm not gonna like really good at being it fights, so I don't want to eat it. Yeah, no eat. Swanna is my friend. Hey, look. I found another. Yeah, looking up close at Swanna sure does have some pretty giant honkers, though, huh? I actually had to look up what Tailwind does. It just increases the opposing party's speed for a few turns, which is generally irrelevant. I don't know. Maybe you have something. Have a like setup reasons. I have no idea what Magic Room does. Let's find out. Held items lose their effects for 5 turns. Why would I want that? I'm using held items. No. Yes. Don't learn Magic Room. Galvantula, that's Bug Electric. Let's try out our new toy. Probably. But I gotta be honest, I don't exactly anticipate playing Pokemon Black 2 competitively. I gotta be honest. Oh man, that's so fucking good. I've been running on nothing but uh-oh. But I've been running on just Fire Spin for so long. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm going to get through this battle because I like the route music better than the battle music. Also, I don't think Quick Guard actually does anything. Okay. So, I have the yellow, the blue, and the red. Which one do you want me to open? Oh, we've opened blue. We opened like, I want to say like 2 or 3 of them yesterday. So like we're pretty even as far as we're pretty even as far as what's been open. No, you got to pick one. You pick one or else. Somebody's got to pick one. I'm not picking. Red? Okay. I do have... So red. I'm going to get it close to the microphone so you can hear it. All right. We're going to put this here because as it turns out, the 2 boxes stacked on top of each other is focused pretty well to actually see the photos. So we got LVTP. That's, I don't know, it's fine. Syrian soldiers. Cool. F-15 Eagle. That's pretty cool. I dig it. Oh, here we go. A1 Abrams. They're still using that. Egyptian forces. Okay. Scuds explode. Kind of a cool photo. What do you got against the Egyptians? What's wrong with the Egyptians? We got the Qatari troops. We got the M113 armored personnel carrier. And then the sticker we got is the Medal of Honor. Not bad, not bad. I don't think we've got any duplicates yet. I think that everything I think we've only got 1 copy of everything so far. Don't quote me on that. Anyway, Pokemon. I don't remember what that item even was. Ducks. Yes. I agree. Okay. I wasn't paying... Oh, he used Endure. Of course he did. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Okay, you don't need cut to get around here. That's good. You just need to run away from battles. I like this guy's hair. He's got cool hair. You're Canadian. You don't need that. Maybe if he had hands, he would. Maybe. I don't want to fight this guy. These guys are annoying. Oh. Oh, there's just nothing here. Okay. I'm glad I ran all the way back. I have no real preference, honestly. They're both fine. I kind of want to try to catch a Gligar. Again, not to use just because I think he's neat. That's probably good enough. Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan never really did much for me either. Like, I don't really have a terribly strong opinion about any of these guys. They're all fine. I don't think I've ever used, like, I've played a lot more earlier Pokemon than later, so, like, I'm more familiar with Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan, but I've never, like, gone out of my way to use them, you know? Just because, like, I know in, like, the Gen 1 games, you get them at such an awkward point where it's kind of hard to slot, for me personally anyway, to slot them into my team. Because, like, the earliest you can possibly get them is, like, I'm trying to think. Because you need Flash, and that comes from the first one. You need Cut. Like, realistically, like, I guess if you, like, really rushed it, you could probably go and pick him up pretty early. Pick one or the other up. It's kind of up to you. I think if you held me down and you forced me to pick one, I would probably go with Hitmonchan too. But that's mostly just because I don't like Jump Kick and High Jump Kick very much. I understand the utility. I get it. But at the same time, I don't like that if you miss, it hurts you. That bugs me. And there's not really a great way to increase your accuracy in Gen 1 because like I don't think I've ever tried to make Tyrogue work in Gen 2, and I don't think that any of the later games just give them to you. Off the top of my head anyway. And oh, it's a mushroom. That explains why I forgot. And that explains why it's back. Okay, it's level 56, though. I think I probably will fight it. Because that's, like, pretty decent experience. All right. But yeah, I'd probably pick Hitmonchan if you forced me to, but you know. I made all the emotes that currently exist myself. It's not that hard. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of a tough question. Like, despite it all, I don't know that I'd really say that any Pokemon game like explicitly looks bad. I really like how like the in battle sprites for the Pokemon in this game are like they move around like all the time. And like the animation, all things considered, like I'm sure it was probably a lot of work to do. But it seems like they've got them rigged up kind of like puppets. So what you should do is you should find the 1990th GIF of the American flag and just like make that an emote. Like the less frames of animation, the better. If you're really that committed. Damn it! I need Cut to go over there. I guess I'm not going over there. Okay, it's totally up there. Hey, it's N. You came. Well, the other thing, too, is, like, you can't really get too complicated with emotes most of the time. Accepting different ideas, different beings, changes the world like a chemical reaction. Pokemon battles are like a catalyst, a small component that leads to big changes. Friend Zekrom taught me that, and it's the formula I've derived from traveling the world. Take this with you. The new Victory Road has areas that are only accessible with waterfall. Okay. You'll get past the Pokemon League and recognize your own ideals. That's what I see in store for you. Alright, well, I guess I have to teach someone Waterfall, which is fine, honestly. Let me sort this so it's easier to deal with here. Nobody can learn Waterfall. I'm not using anybody who can learn Waterfall. That's actually really annoying. Basic badge confirmed. Toxic badge confirmed. Insect badge confirmed. Bolt badge confirmed. Quake badge confirmed. Jet badge confirmed. Legend badge. Wave badge. Looks like there's some running around in a maze I can do for an item. So, don't mind if I do. I don't even know what to say to that, to tell you the truth. It's an item that you can sell for money. That's about it. There's another item, though. I seen it. Oh, it's just right there. I don't really... I'm at the point where, like, money is kind of irrelevant. I can just buy whatever I need if it's for sale. Doesn't really matter. And this place is fucking bare bones. So my current issue is that I don't have somebody who can learn fucking... That was a PP up. Get your jokes out of your system now until I pick up the next one. Do I even have anything that could theoretically learn waterfall? I'm thinking I probably don't, to tell you the truth. It's like I want to roll with my guys here. Like I like the guys I have. That is one thing I do really like about the later, like generally later games. Is that they don't force you to have the for sure. That was a way better way of putting it than whatever the fuck I was trying to do. I wonder if this guy sells anything interesting. Every Pokeball. I actually kind of want some Dusk Balls, actually. Just buy like 30 of them. Money is not an object. Let's get up to 30 of these, too. That doesn't surprise me. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to look it up real quick. I'm going to see if Waterfall is 100% required to actually get through. Okay. So I'm looking and I'm exploring based on just like kind of looking at a map here. It's looking like the answer is very possibly yes, I do need Waterfall. I might that's a little annoying. Let me see. Let me keep on looking here. So there's a door C. That takes me out to door. Okay, maybe I don't. Cuz so far so good. I can get everywhere I need to go without Waterfall so far. Maybe not. I wonder if you need Waterfall to go down waterfalls. That might be a problem. So that takes you over here. Where does that put you? Puts you in number G, letter G. Which I don't actually know where that is. Oh, and back in here. So E puts you where? Puts you there, which lets you go where? So I don't know that I need to even go in there. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'm sick of looking at this map. Let's go until I get stuck and then leave. In fact, in order to facilitate that better, let me buy an escape rope or 6. Let's just get up to 10. So since I'm anticipating bumping into a bunch of like rock types and stuff, let's do this really quick. Where are you? There you are. Let's just go in. Screw it. Can't go that way at all. Hello, trainer. Can't remember what type Golurk is. It's either steel of some kind or psychic of some kind or both. And I'm not sure. But we're going to find out, I guess. Bulldoze. That cuts my speed. Which is fine. I don't really care. Let's try Leaf Blade. It is weak. It might be a rock type then. Sigiglyph is not gonna happen with Superior though, so let's get my buddy Ampharos rolling here. See what kind of wild Pokemon I can bump into in here. No, Bayonet. We're only level 47 though, so I'm not gonna worry about them. If I need to grind, I'll grind later. I'm just gonna leave, and I'll throw up or start using some repels as well. Actually, you do get to go outside, so maybe I won't yet. Lampent. That is Fire Ghost type, and that's not going to happen with Superior. Straight up. Make Crocodile do it. Does have Flame Body, probably. Which is a little annoying, but bearable. Yeah. It's fine. Sharna. I want to stick with Crocodile, and I'll just heal the burn real quick. It's really not a big deal. Calm Mind. It's gonna buff special attack, special defense, I think. Yeah. A bunch of security cameras? Where did that come from? This looks like I can continue to the south a little bit, but not much. So I'm not going to worry about it. I see, I see. I mean, that's kind of the game that you play, though. You know, if you've got a camera that sees stuff happen on the road or whatever, you know, you don't really have much of a choice. But I mean, I guess you could just say no. But I don't know. Do you want to be responsible for a cold case staying cold for an extremely long time? That's up to you. So I can go down and surf, actually, or I can stay up here. See if I bump into anything interesting in the grass up here. Not really. Still level 47. Not anything I really care to use, I guess. I don't even know why I'm fighting this fight. I'm just mashing A instead. It's always been really weird to me that Razor wins like just a normal type attack. It just feels weird. I think Tranquil's fine. I don't have a problem with Tranquil. It's just like I don't know, if I see something interesting, I'm interested, you know? Swoobat is Flying Psychic, and that's also very bad for Superior. So we swap out for something that deals with that. It's just keep using Crocodile, I guess. Acrobatics. It's not gonna... Yeah, not too bad. Not great, but not bad. Anyway, Crunch. Energy Ball. That's actually gonna hurt. Doesn't kill me, though, so still good. That's fine. The customer is always right in matters of taste. Like... Lilligant. I should swap for that. I should use Volcarona. I think Lilligant is... If I remember right, if I'm picturing the right guy, it's like Grass Bug. No, it's not, but it is grass, at least. I was thinking of a different guy. So, Flamethrower. Okay. So, I want to use a... I want to heal Crocodile. I'll probably use a couple of these lemonades too, just because I'm already playing in the menu anyway. And then I want to find the Super Repels. On paper, I shouldn't have too much trouble with Whimsicott. Okay, U-turn kind of sucks, though. So what do we get out of this? Unpheasant. Also not great, but I'm already kind of committed due to Coil. So I'm going to give it a shot and see how it goes. bad. That's how it goes. Okay. Let's get Swanna out there. Let's give that Ice Beam a shot here. It'll be normally effective, but shouldn't be too bad damage-wise. It's worse than I wanted it to be, but it's fine. Meanwhile, this idiot is frozen. Oh man, I could have used Scald. It would have been funny, but... How could you defeat me this utterly? Brother, you have 2 Pokemon. I don't know what you're expecting to happen, but I'm thinking it's not gonna happen. Max Repel. Hey, doctor. Hi, doctor. Now look, if those guys were level 100, maybe you could pull something out, but they're not. They're like level 55. Your evasiveness goes up, coil them. Okay, we get it. You can stop using minimize now. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. Glare. So I'm paralyzed now. No, I don't need to go in the bag again. Just use Leaf Blade again. There we go. To be fair, that was a lot of experience. But Clefable's very annoying. I still think that Watchog wins the most annoying guy I have to fight on the regular, though. So it looks like you can just, like, either walk here or surf here. Sigilif. Don't like it. Man, I may even do a lot more switching than I wanted to be. At least there's a doctor up there. So, like, it doesn't really matter what happens in fights. Just... What are you chuckling to yourself about over there now? Okay. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, I can't go that way at all. Yeah, it looks like... Okay, I just wanted to see. Yeah, you can either walk or you can surf to get over there. So I'm gonna walk back over there. Have a little chat with the doctor real quick, and let's keep on rolling. So people are set up for a double, but I guess I'm not fighting them as a double. Man. Man, oh man. Gotta stop using guys that I can't fight with my guy. Stop making me switch. It's fine, I'm over it. Not gonna bother with Scald, I can't burn this guy, so... If he's faster than me, then Swanna dies. Swanna might die. Yep. It's fine. Crocodile just solves every problem I put in front of him. Every time. Gastro Acid. I don't know what that does. It's a poison type attack. Eliminates the effect of a target's ability. I don't want you to learn that. Galvantula. Nah, I'll stick with Crocodile. I'll just use Earthquake again. Solve the problem. Too nervous to eat berries. Good thing I'm not using any berries. Alright, since those guys beat me up a little more than I expected, I guess I'll heal up since it's right here. Oh yeah, I have 60 super repels and I'm not afraid to use them. The blinding brilliance of my many gym badges. Brother, I have the same badges that you do. How do I have 60 super repels? Because I have more money than I know what to do with. Ah, man. Another one I gotta switch for. It's a steel ant. Luckily, just like normal ants, it is also very weak to fire. Ferrothorn. We stick with Volcarona. This guy is steel grass type. As you might have been able to figure out based on its name. So, flamethrower good. I'll go this way first. Finally, something that I can reasonably fight with Superior, even though it's going to be kind of annoying. It's going to take 2 turns no matter what I do, because this guy almost certainly has Sturdy. So, it's really not a big deal if this doesn't... Yeah. Flash cannon, huh? Interesting. That's steel type. And it crits. Finally, jeez. Skarmory should swap for that. Let's do Volcarona. Volcarona might be a little risky on this guy, but Volcarona's special attack is high. It's pretty quick. And Flamethrower is cool, so... Ah, Skarmory also has Sturdy. Well, Swords Dance isn't going to save you there, bud. Let's go with a Struggle Bug because I don't want to burn all my Flamethrowers. Anything? Alright, let's see here. Dead End. Except for this item. Max Repel that I'm probably not going to use. Trainer. Swanna. Probably should swap. I'll take a closer look at it once this battle's over. I'm interested to see what you're seeing, but like I haven't exactly paid like the closest attention to like trainer sprites for the most part. That's fair. I mean, I am blowing up a DS game too large. So, you know, that does, I'm sure, have an effect. I wouldn't be surprised if you're watching this at around the same size that I am. I don't remember how big my monitor is, though, but it is pretty big. Darmanitan. Very annoying for Superior to fight. So, looks like we're switching again. It never ends. All you people in your, like, reasonable, diverse Pokemon teams, stop. Flare Blitz. I haven't seen that one before. That's cool. For being not very effective, that sure did a lot of damage. To be fair, though, Swanna's not like, hey. There's no need for that. I think diversity is pretty cool. Fuck, I don't know. Just whatever. Hope it's not like a Swanna, basically. Tangrowth, that's just as bad, actually. Should be able to do it, but it's going to be annoying. Maybe not. I will shoot the messenger as much as I would damn well please. You're not the boss of me. Alright, we're definitely gonna have some patching up to do here. Everyone's dead. Not everyone, but several people are dead. That one snuck up on me. There's no muting the microphone for that. Thanks. It is getting to be allergy season, so it's gonna happen. Yes, bear. I agree. Yeah, continue to repel, please. Roserade. I like Roserade. So I have to catch it now. Like, that's just how the rules work. Game keeps on throwing all my favorites at me. Yeah, I like Superior. I think out of the starter group in this game, in Black, White, Black 2 and White 2, I think it's my favorite. Also, what's up? How's it going? Not what I wanted. I want you. Hell yeah. I have no intention of using that Roserade. I just like Roserade. Oh, I have to use Cut. I don't have anybody who has Cut right now. And I don't really want to teach anybody Cut right now, so... Yeah, you know, I'm not, like... You know, I will freely admit that, to an extent, I am blinded by, like, nostalgia with a lot of these, but at the same time, like... If you told me to pick, I would probably pick any of the Gen 2 starters over most other ones, but again, that's almost entirely a nostalgia thing. And like growing up, I stopped playing Pokemon after like Gen 4, and kind of going back and playing some of the newer ones. There's the worst starters. I don't know. I mean, I haven't played 6 or 7 at all, so I really don't know. I like all of Scarlet, Violet, and Violet starters. Actually, I really appreciate that. Claydol. I'll stick with Crocodile. Yeah, I mean, Scarlet and Violet definitely has its problems, but I don't think that the starters are one of them at all, personally. Well, hey, thanks. I really appreciate it. Oh, thanks for the follow, too. Okay, so I can't keep going from that way, but I can. Okay, there we go. Another guy I'm probably going to have to swap off of Superior for. Yep. So Metang. Probably going to want to use Volcarona, actually. Crocodile might, on paper, be better, but I care more about trying to hit the steel weakness over the psychic weakness because I don't remember what kind of interaction steel has with dark type moves, but knowing steel type, odds are it's probably negative for me. So we're gonna swap, put out Crocodile. I've very intentionally gone out of my way to not say this Pokemon's name on stream because I am afraid that I will say it wrong and say a slur. Very unfortunate localization on this Pokemon's name. It's a shame too. I like the Pokemon. I think it's really cool. I just not only do I don't want to say a slur, but I also don't want to say a slur on twitch.tv. This takes me back to the entrance. That's fine actually. I'll swing by the doctor on the way. That doesn't matter. I don't even want to mess around with making it. That's like a potentially very bad mistake that I would rather not make. So I didn't go south the last time I came through here. I think that this is the part where you're supposed to have a waterfall or something. X-Team Plasma. Okay. Sawsbuck. That's going to be grass type, actually. So I'm going to want to swap. Again. Let's actually put Swanna out. Let's use Ice Beam. Double Edge might just kill me, which will be annoying, but whatever. Man, Swanna just dies to everything. Let's just put Superior back. This guy's health is like non-existent, so slam that hits would do it. And honestly, considering how close I am to the doctor, I'll probably just swing by the doctor again, honestly. Like that trainer from 2 years ago. Also, sorry about any sniffles. Like I mentioned, if we are not in allergy season, we are rapidly approaching allergy season, and I'm allergic to something that exists outside. And you'd think, oh, but you're inside. Well, I have to go outside sometimes. Not while I'm streaming, but like I have a job and like do things that aren't video games sometimes. So will it let me go down the waterfall without waterfall? No. Can I progress without going down the waterfall? Only one way to find out, I guess. Oh, I've never had any allergy tests. I just know that this time of year I get a little congested, I get a little sniffly, a little sneezy. And by the time it's like summer-ish, it goes away. I don't know why, but they made Electabuzz They made his cry sound like there's something going horribly wrong with your computer. Or your console or whatever. Probopass. So I remember that this guy, I think, is probably Rock Steel type. So we're gonna go for an Earthquake and hope that this guy doesn't also have Levitate. It looks like he might, but I don't know if he will. He does not. Excellent. Cool, this guy's just like dead very badly. He has Sturdy though. Is Flash Cannon gonna cause me a problem? Not any more than normal. I don't really mind just like not being efficient with lemonades. I have so many of them and they're so cheap. It really doesn't matter. Alright, let's fight this guy. An opponent that will highlight my weaknesses. Well, your first weakness is that you have 2 Pokemon. Pinsir breaks the mold. I still don't know what Mold Breaker does. I genuinely don't know. You can look it up and tell me, but I'd be willing to bet money that the next time it comes up, I'm going to be like, I don't know what Mold Breaker does. I'm sure I've looked it up personally, and I genuinely just cannot remember. One step behind. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. How's it going? Having an okay night? Or day? Or afternoon? Whatever time of day it is. Silvar doesn't bite too hard, so... Fracture. That guy's pure dragon type. So, Superior is once again not the right guy to fight this guy. However, I've recently remembered that TMs exist and are unlimited use. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm glad you're hanging out. Always nice to see people show up. Let's just once again solve the problem. Just use Earthquake about it. All better. Yeah, Crocodile really is, like, the best guy. Like, he's just good at everything. Now, I know that people get really upset about, like, Vanilluxe. But I think Vanilluxe is kind of cool. If I wasn't if I liked, if I was more interested in pure ice types, I'd probably want to use it, but I'm really not. Like, I tend to prefer to use ice type attacks as, like, for lack of a better term, like to like splash on another guy, like how I've got Ice Beam on Swano. They just have a lot of really unfortunate and really common weaknesses. A Dragon Fang. Oh, hello. This guy again. Let's just try to see how Slam does on him. You really like Sand Slash, right? What do you think of the Ice type Sand Slash? I think I want the experience more than than anything else. Hey, at least he's burned. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to do a little bit of cleanup after this guy, that's for sure. I think without the burn, that would have killed me. Ice Ground. That's actually perfect. Ice Ground. I meant Dragon Ground. Unfortunately, due to Swana's habit of dying in every single fight I put it into, getting experience has been a bit of an adventure. If this game maintains the same Elite Four as the previous, I don't know what this guy is. Dark Dragon type. Crunch. I meant to hit Earthquake, but I mashed A too many times. But if this game keeps the same Elite Four as the previous, there are two different people in it that I think it might be entirely possible for Crocodile to just solo. Because if I remember correctly, there's a Psychic type and a Ghost type person in the Elite Four. There might even be a Dark type person, too. Definitely have to patch up after that one, though. A couple of revives. A couple of Hyper Potions. I mean, that's why I keep him around. Okay, let's keep on rolling. Dragon Scale. So looks like I can hop this ledge. I'm just gonna do it. I didn't want that. Can I run away? I don't care about Excadrill. Hello. Okay. Bye. Okay, nothing much in that cave. Let's try this one. See what's in here. Do I have anybody with flash? I doubt it. That wasn't a person. That was me saying hello to the Pokemon. I was like, I'm wearing open back headphones. Like, if somebody came into the room with me, I would know. Whoa. Okay. I don't like that very much, but okay. Fortunately, I'm not going to get to take advantage, rather, of Moxie. Because being Dark-type, Crocodile will not have a good time fighting this guy. Swanna probably won't either, but I care more about getting experience on Swanna than I do Crocodile right now. Not going for 3 endures in a row, huh? Coward. You're just afraid it's not going to work. A thing. Max Revive. That might come in useful later. Another guy? All I want are powerful Pokemon. Me too, buddy. I'm working on it. Dark Dragon type, so Slam is like the best move Serperior has, but we can do this instead. Okay, fucker. I see how it is. Stop. Cease. Let me be not paralyzed. Thank you. Electros. It's electric type, but probably has levitate. So I'm actually going to just roll with Volcarona here. Set it on fire. Might kill me, but almost. And I am faster than it is, so I should be fine. Alright, let's go on in here, see what I can see. Hello? That suggests to me that you might have fire types, which I do not like. You sure do. And this game literally really does not want me to fight anything with Superior at all. Wants me to use everything but. I'm burned, so my attack goes down, but... Yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna be in caves. Well, to be fair, I have been blasting repels like it's going out of style. Which plays a role in that too, but like at the same time, it's just like... Let's learn Hurricane. Hurricane does a lot of damage, right? A lot of damage, special attack, low accuracy. I think I take it. And what I can do is I can give Swanna a wide lens to increase that accuracy too. Camerupt. We're gonna stick with Swanna. Oh. Another, like, kind of shortcut back, which is convenient. Let's go in here. I never went in here. It's dark in here, so I will not go in there. Let's circle back around. The only route I have not taken... Well, the only places I really haven't gone are the places that require either flash or waterfall, of which I have neither. Okay, so... Audino is worth fighting every time you bump into it. Gives like an unreasonable amount of experience. Simple Beam, that shuts off my ability, I think? I don't, that's fine. I don't care. So the only way I haven't gone is this way. Wow, 3 Pokemon this time, huh? So Zebstrika, I'm almost certain, is going to have Fire-type moves. So the best way, and I'm pretty sure if it's not... Yeah, Pursuits, whatever, I don't give a shit, but... What, they have 3 Pokemon instead of 2? Yeah, they might be able to take on the whole Elite Four. Anyway, Earthquake. Starmie, I do want to switch. Let me put out Ampharos, actually. I'm pretty sure I have a Thunderbolt TM. I should probably replace Thunder Punch with that. Ampharos' special attack is way higher than its attack. Sock. I want Swanna for that. Let's try out that new move and hope I don't get obliterated by missing with it a whole bunch of times. Of course, now that I say that, that's exactly what's going to happen. No, we got it. Cool. Should just kill him. Yeah. Oh, he's got sturdy, so no, it won't. Fuck you. But he's confused. Do it, do it, do it. Damn it. Just use whatever. Get rid of the last 1 health. Another 3 guys. Bear Tick, that's ice type, which is bad, again, for me. It's fine, I'm over it. It's just wild that, like, almost every single trainer fight that I've done so far in Victory Road has been one where Superior is, like, bad. Icicle Crash. Yeah, I expected that to not do a ton. So, Flamethrower. Throw. Fully expecting Sturdy again, but still gonna go for the Hurricane. Hurricane's another one of those ones that gets 100% accuracy when you have Rain Dance up. No, I got Hurricane again. 2 for 2, that's pretty good. Does he have Sturdy, though? I don't know, but he hit me with Rock Slide, and that's bad. It's okay, though, I'm faster than he is. So I can just use whatever, and it doesn't matter. Go Lurk. Actually, I think I want to stick with Swanna on this one. Because I think he's going to be weak to water, so... And he's not fast, so... I was going to say, I think Mega Punch just kills me, but whatever. Let's use Gothitelle. Why not? Let's throw a Shadow Ball at him. I don't know if he's Psychic type, so let's find out. He sure is. Alright, I don't know what awaits me within this cave here. So I want to heal. You know, while I'm in the menu too, let me do this. Wait up. I'll battle you before you take on the Pokemon League. The more Pokemon battles you have, the stronger you get, right? Okay. Wow, he's got 4 Pokemon. Let's just get rid of that confusion there. U-turn's gonna swap him out.
Probably gonna swap out for something like ground type or something. Bouffalant. So Bouffalant might be ground type. There's a plan going on here. Don't worry about it. Simipour. I used Superior for that. Emboar. That's a Gothitelle problem, since the other two guys I have that could take him out reasonably have been killed already. Has a Charcoal buffing his fire moves, which makes sense. I mean, it is. There we go. That's more like it. Oh, I thought I already had a Thunderbolt TM, but I guess I have one now. So, before I do anything else, let me do this for you. Yeah, Thunderbolt is just going to be so much better than Thunder Punch. Okay. For some reason, I thought I had a metal guy even gets up here, huh? The hustle muscle. Okay. Thought I had a rain dance TM. I was actually gonna put that on Swanna to get those sweet guaranteed So the other thing I want to do real quick here. I have 3 rare candies. 1, 2, 3. Just trying to think. Because Miracle Seed would be pretty good. Let's actually give the Expert Belt to Superior. What does this silver powder do? I don't know. I do actually want to give that to Volcarona, though. Makes bug-type moves stronger. I think I'd rather force my opponents to be less accurate than make my moves stronger. So let's not super potions. Let's restock here. I'm going to restock on Super Repels, too. What do you have? All the balls. Okay. Okay. I'm going to save right here, just in case I need to jump out of this, jump out of the Elite Four. Like, if they're, like, wicked strong, I don't think they're going to be, like, obscene. Like, they should be more or less on the level. Probably still a little stronger than me, but... I do want to go in, yes. In we go. Well, let's start here. Who are we fighting? This guy's Dark type, right? No, you're Ghost type, I think. I mean, either way, Ghost or Dark, like... Yeah, I think you are Ghost type. It's spooky in here, so yeah, probably Ghost type. One man who wanders the world with a black dragon Pokemon to pursue ideals. Part of a novel I'm writing. I want to write down the event that happened on that day. Nothing to do with you. You're a challenger, right? Yep. Sure was Ghost type. Alright. Oh, they're all really cool. Oh yeah. Should be super doable. Losing Moxie. It's the coffin one. You're not going to trick me. You can see it. You have eyes that work. I mean, you did say earlier that you did have the game on a really big monitor. So, you know, if you can't see it, that's your problem. Chandelure, I do want to stick with Crocodile. Probably will not have Levitate. I doubt it. So Earthquake would... Yes, Earthquake would be better than Crunch on Chandelure. Am I burned, though? That's my question right now. Looks like no. Cool. Golurk. Which one is Golurk? Probably Ghost type. Oh yeah, this one. Crunch is probably gonna be fine. Brick Break is gonna be really bad for me. That might just kill me outright. It doesn't. But now you don't have Iron Fist, idiot. Haha, I don't know what Iron Fist does. I think it's really funny that you can just spread the spread that ability around. Because the way that it works is whenever you hit a Pokemon with the Mummy ability, with a physical attack, it changes your ability to Mummy. And I think that that's actually pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, I would prefer to have Moxie, don't get me wrong. Moxie would be quite good, considering that this is going exactly as I kind of expected it to, being that Crocodile should be able to just solo this guy. So Drifblim is probably going to have Levitate. It might even just be Flying type, but it's also Ghost type, which is weak to Dark. I don't care about Aftermath. Easy. Easy. Yep, sure does. Let's see who's in here. This is the Dark type guy. So that's a Volcarona thing. I'm also gonna throw a potion into my boy here. Make sure that Crocodile stays topped off. Because Crocodile, the ability I normally have on Crocodile is Moxie. And what Moxie does is it makes it so that every time that you make another Pokemon faint, your attack goes up. Which goes crazy. So that's literally why I have him have leftovers, actually. Because that way, like, it further incentivizes me to just keep, yeah, I expected Fake Out. Nothing I can do about that. Aerial Ace is a choice, and that's going to be unpleasant for me, but should be reasonably bearable. With Dark-type Pokemon, for the most part, I tend to try to take advantage of their secondary weaknesses where I can. So, like, Scrafty is Dark Fighting. So, since it has Dark-type, I can't use Psychic-type on it. But I can use Hurricane on it. I didn't expect it to die, and I even kind of expect Swanna to die, right? Like, sooner rather than later. So let's try to burn it. I'll go for Hurricane here, actually. I think Hurricane would kill it. It's fine. I can deal with it. Like, I have so many more items than any of these guys ever will. Crocodile, Ground Dark. Very familiar with this guy. I'm actually going to swap off to Superior. I probably should have stuck with Swanna, but oh well. Has Intimidate, so that means I'm going to probably want to use Giga Drain instead of Leaf Blade. So Leaf Blade rolls off of Attack instead of Special Attack. fully expecting the full restore, but I'm gonna keep using Giga Drain. No full restore. Okay, that's fine. Bisharp. That is Steel Dark, so that is perfect for Volcarona. In worst case, if I have to heal Volcarona, I have to heal Volcarona mid-battle. I can handle that pretty easily. I'll just tank with somebody and deal with it. Bisharp is probably... I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll just use whatever has does the most damage directly. I was like, it probably has higher defense than special defense, so I have to worry about that. But Volcarona doesn't have any moves that roll off of its attack, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so I want to heal before I go into the next one. We'll go in here. Now, if I remember right, this is the Psychic type guy, so that's Crocodile. Or Psychic type lady, I guess. Hello. Sharna. Another cool thing is that all the members of the Elite Four in this game are the same as the ones in Pokemon Black. With Reuniclus. So, yawn means I'm gonna... Yeah, Crocodile's about to fall asleep. So I'll just throw a good old full heal into Crocodile here. Solve the problem. Yeah, that's fine. But the rooms are totally different in Black and White 1 versus in Black and White 2. Love to see a crit. Always good. And there's Moxie, so... But yeah, on paper, Crocodile should be able to solo this one. Outrage. That would actually be really, really useful. Have Dragon-type coverage on Crocodile. Sigilyph... Not a concern. Just crunch until it goes away. But yeah, remember when I said, oh, I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to just solo like half of the Elite Four with Crocodile. Yeah. That's literally just how good Crocodile is. All right, one more. Now, I don't actually need to, like, heal. But I have these max ethers, and I want to make sure that I'm not going to run out of crunch. I'm going to need it. One more. And then the champion. So, if I remember right, this person uses fighting types. So I'm thinking Gothitelle is going to be what I want. Met you at Twist Mountain. Strength you are radiating is far greater now than before. #1 pupil of my mentor, Alder. My intention to test you, to take you to the limits of your strength. With how much I've enjoyed the music in this game, I'm actually really excited to see if the champion has a good theme. I hope that they do. Payback might just kill me. It didn't. Pleasantly surprised by that. Yeah, fully expecting the full restore, but I'm still faster than he is, I think. So, Psybeam and then into Psychic should work. I might want to swap to Swanna, depending on what he sends out. I could probably get away with just a second Psybeam instead of Psychic. Yeah, we'll see what he's got here. Mienshao. I'll keep on rolling with Gothitelle for now. High jump kick. Yeah, it's not gonna feel good, but it's not gonna kill me. Yeah. And I one-shot him, so it's fine. Don't even have to think about it. Sock. I'm gonna stick with what I've got. I'm doing pretty well. How are you? And I'm actually gonna heal up Gothitelle here. Brick Break isn't gonna be too bad. It'll do some damage, but not a ton. Should still be faster. I'm actually not. So Payback will probably hit me for about half. A little more than half, because it crit, but that's fine. Might have to heal again. Yeah, he's got Sturdy, I'm gonna heal again. I'll just use a Hyper Potion this time. I'm not much of a horror game fan, really. I've tried and I've played several, just not really into it. Oh, yeah, Payback just okay, if you just go first, then I just die. I don't die somehow, despite it all. Holding on by a thread, but I'll take it. Conkeldurr, probably want to stick with Gothitelle. I think I just risk it for the biscuit. We go for the Psychic. Worth it. Super worth it. It just kind of worked. Alright, all we've got left is the champion. So I'm going to heal. And by that I mean I'm going to use a singular potion. And then we're going to... we're going to go on in there. For... Welcome, Challenger. It's Iris. Really look forward to having serious battles with strong trainers. Come on, the trainers who make it here are trainers who desire victory with every fiber of their being. They're battling alongside Pokemon that have been through countless difficult battles. If I battle with people like that, not only will I get stronger, my Pokemon will too, and we'll get to know each other even better. I'm Iris, the Pokemon League champion, and I'm going to defeat you. Yeah. So we're opening with Dark type, Dark Dragon specifically. I think what I'll actually do here is I'm going to put Crocodile out. He's probably going to try to use a Dark type attack of some kind, and that won't be too rough on Crocodile. Oh, Dragon Pulse. Not what I expected, but it should be fine. A little more than I expected, but we're going to go for Outrage. Surf, that might just kill me. Doesn't kill me. But yeah, it's Iris. Back in the day. This game isn't that old. It's old, but it's not that old. Okay, we're confused now, which is fine. I like this theme, though. This theme's actually quite good. So, expecting another Surf. We swap out for Swanna here, actually. For the Ice Beam. Might still be faster than me. Might have a move that beats me. It's not faster. That's good, actually. So, Hydreigon's done, which is cool. Lapras. So I'm fully expecting that Lapras is going to have something or other to counter Ampharos, but Ampharos will be better here than Serperior just because Serperior is weak to Ice where Ampharos is not. Still going to do a lot of damage with Ice Beam though, which is not great. If I paralyze him, that would be great. Unfortunately, I did not, but I'll just have to live with it. The Mist Sing is not good for you. But it's good for me, so it's okay. Aggron. That's going to be Steel Ground, I think. That's actually a really tough call. I think I actually do Serperior here. Probably going to have higher defense than special defense. So I'm not going to worry about Coil. Just going to Giga Drain. Yeah, it should do normal damage. Automatize. That buffs your speed, I think? Yeah. So he's faster than me. Double Edge is going to hurt pretty bad. But it's pretty bearable. So what happened after that Double Edge tells me that the ability that this guy has is Rock Head, which shuts off recoil damage. So I don't have to worry about anything weird happening. Okay, let's see here. Druddigon. That's pure Dragon type. I think I actually want Swanna for that. That could be cool, but like at the same time, I'm not confident that I would be able to write music in public, basically. You know what I mean? Like, I can hardly write music on my own at home. Let alone, like, basically in public. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen. But I'm picking up what you're putting down. We'll go for Outrage. Beautiful. And there's Moxie going off. God, I love leftovers so much. Haxorus, I stick with Crocodile, actually. I'll use a full restore after Outrage ends. Earthquake. After Outrage ends, rather. So, having both Crocodile and Swanna down puts me in a weird spot. I'm actually going to go for Gothitelle here. Has a Focus Sash. I'm actually going to go for Psybeam. If I can confuse him, that would be great. If he almost kills Gothitelle, then I'll probably pick... I'm actually going to go for Psychic here. Since he isn't increasing his special defense at all. Okay. X-Scissor just kills me. 2 Dragon Dances into a super effective X-Scissor is just game over for Gothitelle. So I want Volcarona, actually, then. He might have some Rock-type stuff going on, which would be not amazing, but I'm going to go for Silver Wind. Oh, Earthquake probably kills me, then. Yep. So, in that event... we use Ampharos to tank. Hope he uses Earthquake and hope I paralyze him off of it. In the meantime, we start breaking out the max revives. I'm actually going to pick up Swanna. He's using X-Scissor, which is a choice. It probably still kills me, but he is paralyzed now, which helps. So that cuts his speed down pretty low, so I can use Swanna to Ice Beam and hopefully take him out. Yeah. Archeops. That's like rock flying or something like that. So pretty risky, but I'm going to go for it on the Ice Beam. We're going to go for it again. Endeavor sets my health to whatever his health is, so it can't kill me. So I think, yeah, I think I'm just done here. I think I win. There we go. By having serious battle, you and your Pokemon and me and my Pokemon, we all got to know one another better than before. Let's go. Go on ahead, hurry. So this room is the Hall of Fame. Your name and your Pokemon's names will be recorded here, so these important things will never be forgotten. That you're an excellent and kind trainer, that you are considerate towards your Pokemon and you give them your whole heart. That your wonderful Pokemon believe in their trainer with all their hearts, and together you have a strength that knows no bounds. To the trainer standing before me and to the Pokemon at your side, your beautiful bond has grown strong through battle. In order to make this bond an eternal treasure, your name shall be recorded here. Yeah, I did it. I won. Anyway. So yeah, in Pokemon Black 2, you unlock a hard mode. In White 2, you unlock an easy mode. Challenge mode can now be selected. Keys can be sent and received via infrared. Yeah, so there's an easy mode and a hard mode. And, am I kidding? No. You get the hard mode by beating Black 2, you get the easy mode by beating White 2, and you unlock them in... I could unlock the easy mode in this if I beat White 2, and then... Yes. But you unlock easy mode in Black 2 by connecting to a copy of White 2 that has also beaten the game. I don't know. Don't ask me. Talk to Game Freak about it. Oh, yeah. Now there is a lot to do in the post game of this game. I'm not gonna do everything in the post game, mind you, because like there's just too much, and like it's a lot of it works out to essentially be like, oh, go, you can like there's like, oh, there's like. You can do like the battle subway, and like since you beat the game you can do the whole battle subway instead of just like half of it, and it's like I'm not doing that. I didn't do the battle tower in Emerald, and I have no intention to start now. Yeah, there are a bunch of new locations that I can go to. There are a few like extra battles that you can do. A few other things. Some areas that you couldn't go to before that now you can. I do think that like they really did a great job with the all the sprite work and visuals in Black and Black 2, Black and White 2. I think they did a really great job with them. They look really good. But outside of like HD 2D, which, you know, while it has its fans, does not, it seems it's pretty polarizing. Well, that's been like a thing that like has been proven to work pretty well, all things considered. I don't know that it would necessarily fit with Pokemon, you know? I think it totally could, but I don't know if it really necessarily makes sense in a Pokemon context, you know? Maybe it does, maybe I'm totally wrong. Maybe the next one will be HD 2D and everybody will love it, you know? I don't know. I don't like HD 2D, but I don't hate HD 2D. But I've definitely met my fair share of people who adore HD 2D. I've met my fair share of people who despise it. I think it's fine, basically. Yeah, I mean, to an extent, you know. I mean, when you get into like actual older games, you know, they look worse on modern displays just because the sprites are oftentimes drawn in such a way that they're meant to be viewed on a CRT. And I don't know about you, but I don't watch shit on Twitch on a CRT. You know, you do you, live your life. I would like to get a nice CRT at some point, but I do not have the space. And I also don't want to lift a fucking CRT because they are awful. I mean, as long as you didn't get rid of like a Trinitron, like a good Trinitron, you know, I think you're fine. Anyway. You've seen and thought about a lot and grown into an adult. Oh, hey, we have a visitor. Oh. Upgrade your Pokedex. Register all the national Pokedex Pokemon. Many, many Pokemon in this world. Sometimes Pokemon attack each other for food, sometimes they help one another. They protect each other's places. Be happy if you think about things like that while looking at the Pokedex. Max revives. Alright, well. Oh. It evolves, but thank you very much for finding it. These days I've been having dreams about a Pokemon called Zoroark. It was calling your name. Congrats on becoming the champion. Yeah, I mean, is technology gets more complicated, game dev gets more complicated, you know, and there's no real fixing that. Like, that's just going to be how it is. You know, I mean, I'm sure that like a lot of the work that went into Baldur's Gate 1 had to do a lot with the engine, and while I'm not familiar with Baldur's Gate 2 at all, I wouldn't be surprised if it was running on the same engine that Baldur's Gate 1 is. If not, then it's probably pretty similar. And it's just, you know, that's not always the most realistic thing to do. Yeah. It's not always the most realistic thing to do to be able to do that in this day and age when everything seems to be about increasing the graphical fidelity of games, increasing the amount of content in games, you know, and it's kind of why there's a lot of times where like indie games just work better for most people. You know, they're just so much more realistic for people to make, you know, and the games industry is really just eating itself alive these days. You know, it's absolutely crazy. Yeah. It feels like there's a lot of like mainstream big game dev that's pretty focused on like trying to compete with whatever whatever game is hot right now. And with, again, keeping in mind development, how long development cycles have gotten, out of more necessity than anything else. Like, it's just, it's almost unreasonable for, like, the concept of a 1-year development cycle is almost kind of unreasonable. I am not familiar with I'm not familiar with them, but you know. I really like how these areas like filled up with leaves since it's autumn now. That's really nice. There's probably a lot of fun to be had running a game dev studio, but at the same time I imagine it's ridiculously difficult. I just don't know if it's really worth it unless you have like a serious passion for making for the work that goes into making games, you know. Oh, for sure. For sure. We keep those repels up. Yeah, it's just not feasible anymore. At one point, I'm sure it was, but that point is not anymore. I want to get down there, but I don't know how. Oh, you know what? It probably has to do... I probably need waterfall for that, honestly. Sure do. Yeah, they're great. Oh, hello. Didn't expect to see you here, but okay. Stoutland. Oh. The game seems to expect me to have come here a lot sooner than I did. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I get it. Yeah, the game definitely expects you to come here a lot earlier. I should probably get something to teach Waterfall to, honestly. So I might just like pick up a Basculin or something and pick one of my guys who doesn't have an HM, throw him in the box for exploration purposes. Yeah, I was definitely meant to come over here a lot sooner than I have. Oh, there's something on here too, I think. Heart scale. Might be useful. Yeah, I'll probably just like pick up a Basculin while I'm surfing here. Just something, anything, basically. Yeah, you'll do. You'll probably do. Uh-oh. It's super effective. Yeah, let's just use a netball, I guess. I don't care what kind of Pokeball it's in. Oh yeah, let's use this nest ball. Nope. Is this level 12 Basculin going to be the hardest to catch Pokemon that I've bumped into this whole game? It's possible. I'm just using up these like random oddball ones that I've picked up. Yeah, but I don't want to have false swipe. It's practically a wasted move. Actually, now that I think about it, what I can do, make this theoretically easier, is this. Because he will be able to paralyze himself on Ampharos. Not with Water Gun he won't, though. Thought it was gonna go. Oh well. Oh, come on, man. Me too. This is painful. There we go. All better. Problem solved. No. You can't go through that gap. Feels weird. Oh, metal guy. Oh. So many hint metals. I guess I have to decide who lives in the computer for the moment. Wallpapers are added to commemorate your victory against the champion. Oh yeah. I picked up a Sneasel. And you. Hang on. I have to like look and like think. It might just be Swanna. Because I should be able to teach Basculin both Surf and Waterfall. Yeah. Yeah, I don't give a shit about Uproar. I don't give a shit about this Basculin's moves even a little bit. Okay, I was about to get really mad if it couldn't learn Waterfall for some reason. Oh, I just mashed the A button so much that that it decided it didn't want to learn Waterfall anymore. Yes. Forget yeah, forget Headbutt. Alright. There, we can get around easier. Yeah, it is. It is. I can assure you that that is the case. It is quite neat. Get back on these super repels. Hello. Feels full of something. Oh, hello. Hello? Hello again. Bye. Anyway. Anything in here? So those are some legendary Pokemon that are in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum originally. They might They might wander around. I truly don't know. Sticky Barb. What a nickname, Sticky Barb. Fungus. Yeah, I think the game expects you to like completely level wise anyway, like completely re-explore routes once you get through them, which is weird, and I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, pretty much. Big mushroom. Very nice. Yeah. A Pokemon outbreak at Route 12. Cool. That's... I'll just keep using repels. It doesn't even matter. This is another good place. Rare candy. Now let me go explore down here a little more. Now that I, in theory, can. You're good. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh. An ether. Cool, I guess. Alright, not much to do in the complex. So let's go back. I think my next stop is probably just going to be the sewers. In, next city here. Oh, I need to talk to this guy. Operates only in the evening. Not yet. I'll hold off on the repel for a minute. I do want to go back down into the sewers, though. I want to explore more. So let me throw down a repel, because there are wild encounters down here, so that's pretty important. Oh, they're like drained now, too. Didn't used to be. That's pretty interesting, actually. That's the relic passage or whatever. I don't want to go in there just yet. Just can't get over there now. Takes me up and out. Oh. This is where it all began for Castelia City. Interesting. Okay. I think that's where you're like able to get an Eevee or something like that. X special defense. I don't really care about that. Who are you? Researcher studying the smell. Okay, if you say so. Grimer. Oh, you're supposed to get here a lot earlier than I have. Oh boy. Yeah, let's see what that's gonna do for you there. My Pokemon's only like 4 times your level, it's fine. Let me go in here. Empty. Okay. Yeah, keep those repels a-coming there, boss. This looks like I can't get over there now, which is slightly annoying. Can't go that way. There's a doctor. Today's experiment could have gone better, but you made a potion. Congratulations. It's definitely a lot harder to get around here with the water gone, because the bridges are just like planks of wood that are just like sitting around. Definitely does complicate navigation. Interesting though. I mind that less than I think you'd expect. Pokemon, do they need sewers? Technically, no. I mean, it's just whatever. Oh, God. No barrier between you and your Pokemon. Nope. We're pretty chill. Yeah. Why would I not continue to use repels forever? So that's just nothing. I can't go that way at all, even if I wanted to. Okay. Let's see here. Is there a way that I can like turn the water back on? I can't really like get around in here too much without it. Let's go into the relic passage here. Take a look, see. I didn't really like stay away. I just didn't really spend a lot of time in here earlier, so. Yeah. I mean, he said that he had a pretty long day, so, you know, it is what it is. Whoops. What, do you have, like, a voice call going or something? Did I ever fight you? I did. I fought you too. Okay, there's not much else in here. Not without coming into the relic passage from elsewhere. So, considering that if there is a way to raise the water in here, I don't know what it is. I'm not gonna spend any more time in the sewer here. Ah, gotcha. Oh, gotcha. I understand. I'm picking up what you're putting down now. I've been there and done that. I mean, I've done that on stream before. Now that's embarrassing. Yeah. So anyway. Oh, I have a very comfortable desk chair, so it is entire like I could sleep here if I really wanted to. So we're headed towards the area that you started Black and White in. I'll be interested to see what's changed over here in the last couple years. Oh, these are like all new guys. I kind of want to talk to them actually. Tell me to use fly. I ain't using fly. I'm using my own 2 dang feet. So So they took the 2 gyms out from the beginning, the 2 gyms in this area, and they put 2 gyms in the starting area from this game. I guess they just wanted to not have it so that you kind of start this game the same way that you start the last one. Which I get it. I don't think I'm gonna go super late. I'm gonna probably do as much as I can in the forest, and then run around the town for a while, see what I can see there. Probably call it after that once I'm getting ready to leave this town. Coming up. But I mean, I'll try to clear everything out along the way. Gyro ball. Yeah, due to my allergies, I definitely have been sleeping a little bit worse lately, and I'm definitely feeling it. But I do have to, in order to get there, I do have to fight all these preschoolers, so... Guy had all the other dragon types. Yeah, like I get it especially bad like in my like sinuses and stuff. She's fan attack. So I can't hit him when he's underground, which is fine. Burmy, huh? One thing I do like about the post-game in this game so far, more than the post-game in Black, is that the post-game in Black kind of like is just like, oh, you gotta go find these guys or whatever, and it's just like, okay, cool, whatever. Like in this game, there's no immediacy. You're just kind of left to hang out and wander around as you please. And I appreciate that a lot, actually. I think that that's great. You know, I mean, I know that there's no, like, actual immediacy. Like, the game doesn't, like, something doesn't, like, bad doesn't happen because, like, you decided to, like, slightly put off, like, going and finding, you know, Team Plasma guy, some random Team Plasma guy or whatever in Pokemon Black, but, like, let me make sure I'm set up reasonably for a double battle here. Yeah, that's fine. I just want to clear out the battles on the main path, then I'll take the other path there. Plusle and Minun, huh? I want to use Earthquake, but I also don't want to damage Gothitelle. So that's kind of the challenge with doubles. Is I kind of would rather have someone. Rather be running with somebody who's flying type if I'm gonna try to go on ahead and use Earthquake. Liable to take out my own guy, which I don't really want to do. What's Sharon doing here? Team Plasma was seen in Pinwheel Forest. Could you help me look for him? Okay. I guess we get to hang out with Sharon for a little while then. The cry of my heart. Everyone sit down and shut up. Chansey and Pineco. Okay. So Pineco very well might have sword I want. Hang on, I'm working on it. Explosion or self-destruct or something, so I want to try to be pretty focused on doing damage to him, if possible. Yeah, I'm not surprised about the sturdy. Double Edge kills him though, so Vanny, Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is a choice. We'll just, since I'm hanging out with Charon, I can just kind of do whatever, and I don't have to worry about like the amount of moves I have and stuff. Ooh. Let's try this. Iron Barbs. Yeah, I was gonna say with Swords Dance, that just kills me, I think. Yeah, let's just break out Volcarona. Cool, cool. I should take that guy out. There we go. Yeah, the game sure does like to yell at you about that. Sudowoodo, pure rock type. You're gonna have to boot up Pokemon Coliseum for that one if you want to steal people's guys. I'm actually really interested to play Pokemon Coliseum, but I don't really I just don't own it. I'll get around to it someday, though. One way or the other. I'm just gonna let Gothitelle get as overpowered as she's gonna get. And I don't really have to worry about health or moves or anything like that, since Sharon's just hanging out. Max Repel is good to have. Nothing down here otherwise. Right, trainer in this. Yep. Kind of figured. Oh. Luxray is dark type actually, so I should not use Gothitelle. And if it's not, oops. I think Luxray gains the dark type when it evolves into Luxray. Maybe not. Eh. It very well might have some dark type moves at least, which is concerning for Gothitelle. Luxray is very much the sort of Pokemon that I really like, but always disappoints me a little bit just because it's never quite as good as I want it to be. I've used it in playthroughs of the Gen 4 game several times, and it's just never as good as I want it to be. Yeah, it's just I just want it to be either better at tanking hits or better at doing a lot of damage quickly. And it's not great at doing either one of those things for the most part. In my experience anyway. I mean, I'm sure that there's plenty you can do to solve that problem with EVs and IVs and stuff, but at the end of the day it's kind of a bummer how mediocre Luxray is. To me, anyway. I mean, When I played Pokemon Legends Arceus, I did get a big one though, and he's my friend. Groudon is Dark type. I shouldn't have stayed with Gothitelle, but I'll just deal with it. I very rarely nickname my Pokemon, mostly just because like I can't really think of anything most of the time. I can't just nothing really comes to me that like I ever really want to name my Pokemon, you know? Considering that Sharon is healing me after every fight, I don't really need to like care about like damage that I take or anything like that, which is very nice. I can just kind of mash the A button, and as long as the move that I'm doing does damage to the Pokemon, either they die or I die, and it doesn't really matter which one is the case. Electrike's another one I've never been a fan of Electrike. I just like a lot of the time the Pokemon that I like have a lot to do with just like I like their design, or like I have really fond memories of using them in a game or whatever. And Electrike is one, like Electrike just comes at a point in time where I'm not really looking for an electric type in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Yeah, it just never really like seemed to be the kind of guy that I was looking for at the time that I could get him, you know what I mean? The Pokemon I met by fate. Ludicolo and Crobat. So that Crobat's probably going to be faster than I am, which is fine. But the Intimidate that I get out of that I'm getting out of Stoutland is very nice. Ah, Fake Out. Okay, I see how it is. I do not like Ludicolo. I tried really hard to use one, and it just... The fact that, like, it's really hard to evolve, and it's really hard to evolve. And it doesn't learn any moves after it evolves. Just is brutal. It sucks. And it's kind of the same thing with Shiftry, the one that evolves from C dot. I can just never really make it work, you know? Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna go for Earthquake. I don't care what happens to Stoutland. Oh, I get Moxie. I get a buff from Moxie if I kill my own teammate too. That's actually kind of rad. I'm not gonna lie. Might just kill him on the recoil, honestly. Oh, that definitely kills him on the recoil. Cool. That does not count for Moxie when the opposing Pokemon knocks themselves out. Crobat again, and Watchog. Okay, that's our Watchog. Okay, good. Oh man, I love Fortress. Fortress is one of my favorites. Cross Poison. Buddy is poisoned. Rip. Anyway. Yeah, Fortress is definitely one of my favorites. 100%. I think just about whoever that happens to hit just dies. It's just fine. I don't care. Despite it all, Crocodile managed to not die to that. I'm kind of surprised. I'm the reason that Sharon keeps having to switch Pokemon. So far, I've killed 2 of his Pokemon. Just because I'm just keep using Earthquake. Jesus. 3 of his Pokemon. Well, that's the most buffs I've gotten out of Moxie on Crocodile in one fight. That's kind of wild, actually. Oh, and it doesn't even end. We're still going. Oh, Charon is out of Pokemon. Charon has 3 Pokemon. So I actually have to, like, pay attention a little bit to what I'm doing here. Volcarona, probably. If Volcarona isn't able to beat this guy, then I'll probably just, yeah, I know. I just kind of expected him to have more. So what I'll probably wind up doing is I will probably, yeah. That's kind of the downside to Earthquake, is that it spreads the damage around that way. Just means more work for me. Which is fine. It's whatever. Alright, here's what I'm going to do to solve the problem. We're going to revive Crocodile again. Let Superior die. So I can swap out to Crocodile relatively cleanly. Electivire is going to be faster than me, but it's fine. Let me just use Earthquake. Yeah, he's definitely faster than me, but I don't think he can kill me. Yeah, so this should actually just kill him. Yeah. Boo. What happened to your glasses? Learned of my old ally's recklessness, and I had come here to admonish him, but the matter had already been resolved, and this place made me think. What do we believe in that made us try to steal the dragon skull? A man who's committed a mistake and doesn't correct it is committing another mistake. Do you understand? Avoiding all mistakes is impossible, but not fixing mistakes you've made, that's truly foolish. That being said, this doesn't really concern you, doesn't it? Does it? Well, trainers, may you and your Pokemon be well. If it wasn't for Getsus, he might have chosen another path, or maybe not. He was the one who decided to follow Getsus after all. That aside, thank you. Your help made this investigation go smoothly. An upgrade. TM for Grass Knot. That's fun. A trainer fight. Alright, now I kind of have to give a shit about what kind of state I'm in after fights since Sharon's gone now. Krickettoon's a little risky for me to fight, but should be fine. Yeah. Nothing really concerning there. Substrika, I am going to swap out for Crocodile. There we go. That wasn't too bad. More Lumberries is good. I like that. Yeah, keep up the repels. I don't want to jump over that just yet. I want to go to the south here some more. Ah, good old force double. Nidoran and Cascoon. Okay. Oh man, leftovers are so good, dude. Nidoqueen. Scolipede. Okay, okay. We do that, and then we do this, actually. Steamroller. That's gonna do a lot of damage, actually. More than expected, but it's fine. Should be pretty bearable, all things considered. Another Nidoran. Captivate. Drops my special attack. That's not my favorite thing in the world. I gotta be honest. Not worried about Silcoon, really. I'm glad I got Outrage to hit 3 times. It's very convenient. Psychic should take this guy out no problem. Yeah. Okay, so I need to use a potion real quick. Good thing I am well stocked on them. I'm glad. Break this guy back out. Balm mushroom. I don't know if the NPC exists in this game, but there's an NPC that buys those for like a ridiculous amount of money. Oh, hey. Guy went away. Green shard. Very nice. My Pokemon strong points. Vampy. Okay. Okay. No worries. The clearing out the forest has admittedly taken much longer than I expected it would. I'm just glad that you swung by to say hello, nonetheless. So I might just clear out the forest and call it, and then we'll go on to the town next time. Because it is getting dangerously close to my bedtime. Yeah. Hope you have a good night, too. Bug gem. Virizion took up against humans to protect from a war and people. Oh, this is where Virizion was in Black and White. Interesting. Sunstone. Yes, please. Keep those repels a-coming. TM for Solar Beam. That's pretty cool. More rare candies is more better. Let's swing around over here. Because I remember this. PP Max. Very cool. Right. I think that's everything that's in the forest, honestly. The only other notable thing is the mossy rock, which I do not have an Eevee, so I don't have. It doesn't really affect me. Just so I can hop right in without having to think about it. Okay. Actually, somebody gave me an ether. I do want to use that for psychic. Whoops. Didn't mean to go into options. Alright. Ah, man. Big stretch. Yeah. Yeah, that has always been kind of weird. I'm gonna. It's about my bedtime. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate you spending time with me. Thanks for the new follows and the subscription as well. You don't have to do that, and I appreciate it. Should be back with more of this on Tuesday. Just exploring, doing post-game stuff, you know. Pretty bog standard stuff. I'm going to throw you guys at Dread. He's playing some chivalry. He might get mad. He typically has one good get mad most of the time when I watch him stream. But he's good at it, and it's fun to watch. So, once again, really appreciate you spending time and hanging out. Hopefully I'll see you on Tuesday. Have a good rest of your night.